I would like to bring some pertinent issues that ought to be addressed by the members even before prosecuting the motion. Mr. Speaker, let me go to Standing Order 63. Maybe we start from 63. And if you look at Standing Order, before you go to 63, there is that part that says procedure for removal from state office. What is the role of the Assembly? The Assembly is mandated to remove some individuals from office. Mr. Speaker, if you check procedure for removal from state office, anybody that the Assembly is meant to remove must be a state officer. Mr. Speaker, and before you, after the constitution, after the Standing Order says that, Mr. Speaker, the Constitution of Kenya 2010 goes on to define who should be a state officer. A state officer, Mr. Speaker, if you check from County Government Act, because we are in the county government, the County Government Act, Mr. Speaker, defines that there shall be a county government for each county, consisting of one, the county assembly, and two, the county executive. And I think that is where we will start, Mr. Speaker. And then it goes on, Mr. Speaker, to define who should be members of county assembly and who should be the members of county executive. So, Mr. Speaker, if you I need to go there, Mr. Speaker, you want to juxtapose procedure for removal from state office, and then you go to the Constitution that is mother of all laws, and then you define who are state officers. State officers, number one, from the county government are members of county assembly, and the Constitution creates the members of the county assembly, says how the members of the county assembly will be brought to the assembly, what is their role, how they can be removed either willingly or through force. Then you go to number two, that is the members of county assembly. They have been created as state officers. Number two, you go to the speaker, the office that you hold, Mr. Speaker. As a member of the county assembly, Mr. Speaker, you are a state officer. The Constitution defines you. That is Article 178. I think members will go together in terms of Constitution. 178. And the speaker, it says there shall be one speaker. And it creates the office of the speaker, and it shows how that office of the speaker will run, how the office of the speaker comes in, how the speaker can move from that office willingly, and how the speaker can be ejected. Then we are now through with state officers in the assembly. We go to the other side, Mr. Speaker. You go to the county executive, Article 179. And I think of you, we are together. If you go to 179, now the Constitution creates the office of the county executive. And it goes on to say, the executive authority of the county is vested and exercised by the county executive committee. And then the Constitution defines who should be the county executive office. Number two, that is 179.2. The county executive committee consists, one, of the county governor and the deputy governor as one office. That's why they were elected jointly. Then,
Mr. Speaker, point of information.
you are informing me of the Constitution.
Allow
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable member, allow.
You will come in. You will come in.
Allow the member on the floor to.
We have the order.
Order.
Yes.
Were you to inform him that what amount of days or?
No, Mr. Speaker.
So,
Mr. Speaker.
Now, order.
So,
Proceed.
Let me proceed. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, let us read the Constitution first before we debate, and we remove politics so that we can be in equal power to know what is the role of this House. Now, Mr. Speaker,
the member is providing us with unnecessary information. Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable member.
Yeah?
The honorable.
Let me go.
The honorable Karanja.
I am continuous.
wind up your time. You have 2 minutes to wind
Yes,
up.
I will do that. Therefore, now we are losing track. We have already defined state officers in the assembly. Now I'm defining state officers in the executive. And I'm saying they are the governor and the deputy.
Mr. Speaker,
governor.
this is not a training workshop. We are not here to be briefed on the obvious.
The honourable member for Mwaura, don't interrupt the proceedings of this house again. You will talk when you are allowed time by the chair. So Honourable Karanja, you have 1 minute. 1 minute to
now,
finish your submissions.
I have not even talked to you. Mr. Speaker, it defines now.
Mr. Speaker, sir, because he has been interrupted, you should add him some time.
Yes. So, Mr. Speaker, that is
the honourable members. Order. Have your seat. Have your seat. You are the honourable member for. The honourable Elias Serem. Have your seat. This is a house that we allow the members who sit in this house to execute and to submit what they have, and then we allow another member also to submit their views. So the Honourable Karanja, you have 2 minutes from now, and we agree that there is no interruption, so that everybody here will have their time. So proceed. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What you also need to agree, the Honourable Karanja, is that as much as you say that we have all the day, you cannot have all the time. So you have a maximum of 2 minutes to finish on your submission.
So thank you, Mr. Speaker. I will now summarize. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, in the executive, we have the county governor and the deputy, and then CECs, county executive members. Those are now state officers. So, Mr. Speaker, you come now after the Constitution has created these offices. You come now to what is called the County Government Act number 17 of 2012. It now gives life to what the Constitution had created. It gives meat to the bones. And then it says what's the role of the, in the assembly, it says the role of the MCAs, how the MCAs can come in and how they can leave. It goes on now to the speaker, and it gives the structure of removal. Both for MCAs, you can be recalled. Speaker can be removed. And then it also goes on to say governor can be impeached, both the body governor and the deputy governor. And then CECs. Now, Mr. Speaker, let us now go to the standing orders, where it gives us power to do our role. From now, 63, bearing its powers from the Constitution and the County Government Act, comes with the procedure of 1, removal of the Speaker, 63. 64, procedure for removal of the Deputy Speaker. 65, removal, this one is removal, but 65 says procedure for removal.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member, we've agreed that you're not going to entertain orders. The honourable member for the case, you have 1 minute.
I am not finished.
He has consumed more than 2 minutes.
Order.
So come on.
Order.
So
every member will have his time. So and we want to move very systematically, so that now everybody is able to get the gist of their submission. So the honourable member for Naivasha East,
so
your 1 minute.
1 minute.
Your 1 minute now expires.
So,
Mr. Speaker, point of order 104. I am raising on a point of order 104.
It is overruled.
Irrelevance and repetition.
Order. It is overruled. Proceed.
So, Mr. Speaker, procedure for removal of the governor, it's
Honourable Speaker.
clear. Then
Honorable
you go to
Honorable Speaker.
66.
Honorable member for Kitororo, have your seat.
Standing order.
Have your seat.
Have your seat. So 67, Mr. Speaker, it talks about the removal of. Therefore, this house can only impeach how many people? One, it can only impeach the speaker. Two, it can only impeach the governor. It cannot remove the speaker, remove the deputy speaker, remove through impeachment the governor and the deputy governor, and then remove members of CC. Therefore, those are the persons who have been defined by the Constitution as state officers. As far as I agree with your Jeff, now the problem comes in. The CS cannot be removed by the House through a motion. And that's where now,
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I rise on point of order number 57.
The honorable member for Naivasha East. Now you
Mr. Speaker.
You passed your point.
No, I have not.
Mr.
You
Speaker,
passed your
So,
point.
now, Mr. Speaker.
Have your seat.
Mr. Speaker,
Have your seat now.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on point of order. Mr. Speaker,
Mr. Speaker.
Have your seat. Have your seat. No, have your seat. So, the honorable member for Naivasha East. So, now have your seat. No, have your seat. I did not give information to stand. You've given your submission. You've given your submission. And so, from what you said,
There is no standing order to move that.
and you have communicated. You have communicated. You have communicated. You have communicated. Have your seat. The honorable member for delegate.